Hello, I'm Deltrice Hart Anderson with D Hart Accounting, where we keep the IRS and state agencies out of the pocketbooks and wallets of individuals as well as small businesses. Wanted to share with you yet another email. This is somewhat of a self-serving email, but a happy one nonetheless. I spoke with a potential client and they've decided to allow us to assist them, which we are very, very grateful for. The question is, I finally decided to seek help from a licensed expert, you. You specialize in tax problem resolution and it shows. Thank you so much. I want to start getting my paperwork together for the appointment. What will I need to bring with me? Well, it's very important to have as much documentation as you can with you for the initial interview because we'll be talking back and forth a lot with each other. So your tax resolution coordinator will need this information and then they'll forward it to me so that I can determine the best way to move forward to resolve your tax issues. So I've devised a little checklist for you. One, you want to make sure and bring your most recent IRS and state tax notices or letters that you have. The second thing you want to do is bring a copy of the last 2 years of your income taxes that you filed. Doesn't matter if you haven't filed in a year or two, just the last 2 years that you remember or that you know that you filed. Another thing you should bring is just make up a list of all of your monthly household expenses as well as your pay stubs for the last 2 pay periods. So those monthly household expenses could be your rent or your mortgage, your insurance, whether it's renter's insurance, mortgage insurance, it could be car insurance or any type of vehicle insurance or other insurances that you may have. Health insurance, if it's not going to show on the paycheck, life insurance, any type of insurance that you have, okay? Because you're self-employed, as well as have a W-2, so this goes for people that are self-employed as well as have a W-2, you want to just bring a rough draft of your current profit and loss statement. Everyone is not going to have a formal copy, and it's okay. The IRS isn't expecting a formal copy from a CPA that was audited or anything. They just want a recent copy of your profit, your income, and expenses. If that's not possible at this time, then having the latest tax return with the Schedule C would be most beneficial. If you filed as an S Corp or a C Corp, then those forms, those tax forms, will be better suited for us to give us a little gauge and a talking point to have a further conversation with you about what your financial picture looks like for your business at this time. Then if you have or if you make estimated tax payments, you want to make sure and bring just a list of your current year's quarterly tax payments, okay? That is all that we would have you to bring at this point, but once we dig a little deeper, we will get additional financial information from you if we need to. So we like to start with a little bit just to determine if that's all we need, and then we go and get the larger things later if necessary, if that makes sense. Okay? Again, I am Deltrice Hart Anderson with D Hart Accounting. We are experts at navigating the IRS maze, and we'll customize a resolution plan to fit your individual needs to permanently solve your IRS issues. Give us a call at 803-739-9449 or visit us on the web at www.dhartaccounting.com. Till the next time. If you have any problems, definitely give us a call. Hope you don't, but if you do, you have an expert that can assist you. Take care.